pardon the noise of the wind and stuff. We got you can see storm clouds moving in and the wind's blowing the trees around. So yeah, we got a good windstorm going on. All right, so what I got here is an update on the walkway lights. Some of the stuff I found out, and I'm working on a solution here. So bear with me. I'm going to give you a lot of information here. What's going on? Don't just jump ahead and catch stuff. All right, so the lights out here along the driveway there, I changed out already to the Amazon Basics 2400 amp hour batteries. I changed out two here to my Panasonic Evolut batteries already. So they are working a lot better. Now, I did a bunch of footage. I'm editing it in here, so bear with me here. And I was using my Kindle to do it, trying to get some, I was going to try to do some shorts on it, but the lighting on the Kindle picking up at night here doesn't work too good. It picked up the lights okay, but it didn't pick anything else up around it. So the first time I did it, the ones out here by the driveway were all lit, and most of the others were out. And that was about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then the next time I did it, it had been a cloudy day, worse than this, darker than this. And so by 5:30 in the morning, only one of those lights, that one right there, was still working, and all the rest of them were out because they didn't get a good charge during the day. All right. Now, first of all, if I owe anybody apology for the comments on the follow-up one where there's a problem with the lights. That was because I don't like people coming off and just telling me stuff that's not true. There was one person telling me, "Oh, I read a person told me, a wise person once told me that on these you have to you charge them, turn them off, charge them again the next day before you turn them on. Otherwise, it'll reverse the polarity on them." Pure bullshit. Pardon my French. You can't. These batteries will not reverse polarity on them. Period. All right. And then she reiterated, "You have to turn it off to charge." No, you can't turn these off. There's no switch on them. All right. So I get a little testy when people start lying to me. All right. So what I got here now is I'm going to go change out the first 8 here coming down here. Well, get my finger aiming right. First 8 coming down here with ones that I've already charged. I took the Amazon Basics, ran them through my charger to top them off, peak them out, so there's absolutely no thing that they're not fully charged. So I'm going to change those out here in a minute. I'll show you those batteries here in a second. Once those are done, then later tonight, or early in the morning, I'll come out here again and video it to see what it looks like. All right, so got 8 of them done. I will try to get some video recording late tonight, early tomorrow morning, so I can finish this off. Alrighty, let's head in, because it's only like 38 degrees out here, and with this wind blowing, the wind chill factor is below freezing. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm came out to check on how the new batteries in some of the walkway lights are doing here. There's a couple of them here down here, if I can get down here without tripping because it's so dark. A couple of these here, the lights are just barely still on here. Yes, it's dark out here. I'm out front here, got the street light over there, but this is the only one of those Sam's Club walkway lights that is still lit. This just has one of the new batteries in it. All the rest of them, yeah, I'm looking there now. I'm looking across the walkway towards the front of the house. There's the front window there, the light coming out the front window. There is nothing, none of them are working. Now I'm going to go around back here And this is interesting. These were not working at all, but in the short time that the floodlight was on here, let's see if I can get it back on, the light from that for 3 minutes charged those up, but none of them down there had enough light on it to charge up. So everyone, so this is what the front walkway looks like when it's got snow around the lights. Oh, that one light there's not working. That one's dim. These are the new bright ones. Yeah, these are the ones with the new batteries in them. Look how much brighter they are. So the other one's out there. So yeah, it's Christmas time. Not really, but yeah, it's snow time. Alrighty. Okay, so that street light. Looking down here, they're the ones I changed last night, and they're still lit. Everything else here coming over the house is not lit. Hey everyone, alright, so I'm out here now. It's been several days since that last video I did. I was just doing some monitoring, and so here's the roundup what happened. So the Amazon Basic batteries work a whole bunch better than the ones that the lights came with. However, the size of the solar panel on top is the drawback. What's going on, if it's overcast and stuff, it doesn't provide enough electricity to charge the batteries all the way up. And when they got snow on them, that's a whole nother problem altogether. So as you saw in the last one here, they were the 8 down here that I did last were all lit, but none of the others were. Well, that's because they were fully charged that night when it started out. The others had been overcast the day before, and they, so the batteries weren't, even the Amazon Basics I put out here hadn't been able to charge up, and had been snowing and cloudy for several days. So they had more power in them, and they were lasting a lot longer than the batteries the lights came with. But it's, it is. These down here are now sunny now. Everything should charge up better now for the next several days, hopefully. But if you look at the shadow on it, so the sun is not above them, the sun's way over there. So it's at an angle, so it's not getting direct on the solar panels on top of the lights. So in the summertime, it's going to work great. Wintertime, it'll work, so the lights will be on for at least until 2 o'clock in the morning or so for the batteries they came with. The new batteries are making it till 6 o'clock in the morning. The ones in back here, sun's not hitting them at all, so they're just getting ambient reflective light on them. They last till about 10:30 at night, and then they go dead. Fortunately, I don't have anybody coming into the back door here that late at night, and if I need to go to the shop, I just turn on the outside light and it lights it up enough where I can come over here, and then the motion sensor up here comes on. So all in all, the problem with these lights is not just the battery, it's the size of the solar cell on top of them. So it's just a design issue. But for let's see, those came out for $2 each when they're on sale. It's not a bad deal. If you're living the southern states, probably not a problem at all, because you get better sunlight down there. Even during the wintertime, it's more above than it is up here in the northern states. I want to remind everybody. Okay, so we got the 3,000 subscriber giveaway going on this channel, and I'll put the link to that right here. On Gray Man Prepping, my other channel, we got the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'll put it here. I'll put the link to Camp Patton up here for those who just want to subscribe, and to Gray Man down here for those that want to subscribe. See you on on one of the live streams or in another video coming up. Take care.